What's going on, man? Welcome back to another one, dog. Before we do or say anything else, all praise to the Most High as always. Today we have torn a $218 million. Yeah, Florida mega mansion on a private island in Florida. A private island. I ain't gonna lie, I need to buy a private island because some of y'all get on my goddamn last nerve. All right, let's get right into it.
This is what $218 million buys you in Palm Beach, Florida.
It's actually on an island. Okay.
Who do you think the buyer will be?
I don't want to say anything. The people
I know you ain't got that goofy ass mustache, bro. Come on, bro. Alright.
who are buying this home have donated this amount of money. They bought artwork. Is it that expensive to spend $218 million on a home if you've bought a piece of artwork that expensive? I'm just imagining who's going to drive over that bridge and walk in and say, this is my new home.
Right, me too. No. Yeah, no.
The island measures in at 2.2 acres of land, located in the intercoastal waterway of Palm Beach. It's man-made, built by dredging crews in the 1930s. The
It's
island
not
was
far
purchased
away
in
enough.
2021 for $85 million. It featured a 1940s Florida-styled home, which has since been totally reimagined and added onto, now measuring in at 21,000 square feet with 11 bedrooms and 22 bathrooms.
I don't think I've ever been this excited to share a home with you on my channel. Welcome to the island. So you enter over your own private bridge where you have security there out front. It is the only private island in Palm Beach. Little perspective here. All these homes around us are going for at least 40, 50, 60 million dollars. It's $218 million for your own private island.
Look at her.
So setting foot on the island, welcome. You have a
How many cars do you think you could fit on this damn lot, bro? Yo. All you need to do is have it gated. And you ain't never got to worry about nobody stealing nothing unless they Michael Phelps or Nikita. Like,
beautiful rolling front lawn on your left and your right side here. The bridge then leads to your motor court where you have two beautiful banyan trees really adding to the essence of the space. And as you can see, the architecture of this home is a colonial style, which is very different from most of the homes in this area, which are a bit more Mediterranean. And the original house off to my side here, that's the original structure. And all this was added on.
Christ.
Off of the motor core, there is a 5-car garage here off to my side. Now entering the home through this huge mahogany door. Let me just take a look at
the
this.
door!
The scale of the home is incredible. So as you enter the space, you have this open concept room. It's the gray room / dining room. But I'm going to take you to what you probably clicked on in this video for. The whole wall of this space opens up, leading out to your loggia, where you have a view of your 98-foot-long swimming pool with hot and cold plunge at either end, views of the intercoastal, palm trees. I mean, you are in Palm Beach, Florida, and you're standing on a $218 million island. From this perspective, you can really see the colonial architecture on the exterior of the home here, where you have multiple covered loggias, Juliet balconies, upper terraces. We have a tennis court pavilion off to the corner there with a clay tennis court. To my far side, and then on the other side of the island, we have yet another swimming pool. And then in front of me, check out the size of this dock. So the harbor isn't quite deep enough for a mega yacht, but you could easily be taken out to your mega yacht. I mean, this is, it's a private island. It's a private island. So of course you would have a beautiful dock like this. But let's make our way back inside to check out the rest.
Take the speedboat to the mega yacht. The door!
And heading back in, you can really see now
the door!
Beautiful iron frame doors here. They pocket in, so you could have indoor-outdoor living if you wanted. Have the whole wall open up. You have your seating area off to the left, with again, nice gas fireplace, television overhead. If you look up, coffered ceilings, giving it that very elegant feeling, that colonial style. Below our feet, we have white oak, which really gives that beachy theme. But again, this is the center of the house, and you can see on the drone shot, we're gonna outline exactly where we are for reference in the space. For now, we're gonna make our way to the right, which is, you'll see in a second. This is the kitchen wing. So check out this kitchen. center island here with a breakfast bar
That's
seating
nice.
for 4. Then this would be like your informal living room area at the far end of the room. Your little breakfast table. Then you have this kitchen. Italian marble on the countertops and the backsplash in the hood of this range here. Gotta love a pot filler. You probably won't be doing your dishes if you buy this place, but if you wanted to do your dishes, great sink to do it in. On the far side, these are freezer drawers. Check that out, not one, but 2 freezer drawers. And then this right here, this is an ice maker in your kitchen. And to run a house like this, you need a few extra hands. So if you go that way, I'll go this way. We have your chef's kitchen, which is better than most restaurants that I've seen in New York City, with the stainless steel island here, another 6-burner Wolf cooktop here, dual oven, again, another pot filler here, and then this huge, beautiful roll sink. Of course, more dishwashers in here, induction Wolf oven here, and behind me, another refrigerator, another freezer, more storage over top.
The lights in there is
And check
crazy.
this out.
That's a refrigerator, folks. That's a refrigerator, gang. Like, what the fuck? Look at the doors, bro. Like, what the...
A commercial grade freezer in this home. Brand new. It's not even on yet, but you have a walk-in freezer in your house here. Pretty crazy. And if you
Nah,
follow me
that's
this
crazy.
way,
That's kind of insane. That's crazy.
here's another little prep area, again with that marble, open concept shelving, and then you have your wine room here, right off the kitchen. This whole wing
Alcoholics.
is for the kitchen area, kind of the domestic wing of the house. Off to my right here, we've got a powder room to the left, and check out this laundry room. You've got 6 washer dryers in this space, marble to fold your clothes. Like, this is the top of the top of the top of the line of home.
Can I have one? I just need one of each. I know y'all don't need them. Like, come on, bro. I live in an apartment and I go to the laundromat. Like, can I have one? Just one, bro. It's not even that serious. Like, I can borrow. I'll give it back when my lease up. You know what I'm saying? The door, bro. Like, come on, bro. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. Some of these houses are very, very close to one of my dream houses, bro. I got 2 dreams. I just threw up 4. All right, I got 2 dreams. One of them, I was like 5 years old. Y'all probably don't care. Don't care. Y'all, I was like 5 years old, though. I love y'all, but anyway, I was like 5 years old, though. And this was the first time I knew I would be rich. I was literally, I had a dream. I was in my bunk bed. I was asleep. I had dreamt that I was like, I don't know how old I might have been, 25, 26, and I was in like a warehouse type of thing, but it was my house, if that makes sense. Like, this whole wall and the whole downstairs, this whole side of the house was bulletproof glass. I don't know what it was. I'm 5 years old. I'm sleeping in a bunk bed in Petersburg, Virginia. I needed a rubber band or something like that. I ended up finding a kid with a rubber band because I needed to hold some money, and giving the kid a stack of money for a rubber band. A damn rubber band. Like, what? This was 5 years old, and ever since then I was like, I know I'm gonna be rich. I know it. Somehow, some way, I know it, and that feeling never left. Still got it to this day. I'm gonna tell y'all when it happens. But my second one is the one that looks like these houses. I had a dream at one point. I don't remember exactly what it was, nothing. I just remember the house. It's a big white house, mansion type of house. It had this dual spiral staircase that came down. It was all white and white marble and all this stuff, and it just had a bunch of different color abstract paintings for like accent. The door, bro, like.
And even we've got another sink here. Like, just, it's such an immaculate space that's so grandiose. It's tastefully done too, I have to say. So we're gonna just keep this as one shot to really give you a frame of reference of the home and how large it is.
That's a nice ass suit.
I almost got lost for a second. Like, what's there? That's the chef's kitchen. I mean, the place is so big you can get lost in it.
Yeah.
We're gonna head outside again.
The doors.
Ambrosia This is basically everything we just saw indoors, outdoors. The marble is switched up a bit, so you have the blue marble here on the countertop to really accent the water and the pool and the blue skies and everything that makes Florida, Florida. If you go this way, this connects the motor court to the loggia. So again, we have 5 garages here in the motor court, and this just connects the space from the front of the property to the back. And then you can see again this fireplace, just for perspective, how high the mantle is here. The scale of the home's unreal. And then at the other end of the loggia, you have your tennis pavilion. Look at this space, double height ceiling here, just letting in light from
That's
every
probably where
angle.
I'll be at.
Views optimized in every direction. And then if you look down below my feet, we've got that white oak again, and it mimics the design of the space.
That's nice.
One of the most beautiful rooms that I've ever seen in any home. And of course you have your view of your clay tennis court. And if you look up, you've got your Juliet balcony overlooking the space. Let's actually take a look down onto the courts. We've left the pavilion, and this is one of 3 tennis courts in all of Palm Beach that has lights for playing at night. And this is grandfathered in, so you're not allowed to put night lights on tennis courts. You have to be grandfathered in. I can only say one of the other owners who has this feature, Jimmy Buffett, also has his tennis court lit up so he can play at night. Making our way back though, we have a wet bar here, wine storage, because you have your tennis match, you want to have your refreshments. Behind me is access to the garages and a powder room. And up the stairs here,
Go
you've
to
got
the
multiple
garage.
landings, a window here to let in some light on the stairwell. And this is the
Floor
guest
plan.
quarter. Again,
Okay.
let's check out the view from the top here. So there's that Juliet balcony. There's another perspective of the tennis pavilion. And like I mentioned, this is the guest quarters or the guest apartment. So again, out the window here, views of the banyan trees, the motor court.
Once again, guess. You better take your ass home.
We have a bedroom here off to our left. Views of the Intercoastal Waterway, the tennis court down below. And just look at this bathroom. Even the guest room. And you got a view of the tennis court from your shower. And I want to show every inch of the house. I get a lot of comments saying that we don't show every inch. So we're going to really show everything. Another bedroom. Again, same finishes in the bathroom. And for a guest bedroom, very large bathroom. The footbridge we came in on.
Better take
We've got
it
a steam
home.
shower and a floating vanity. So we don't lose the light of the window, but we can still have a vanity. And then again,
that's
pocket
nice.
doors to optimize the space as well. So continuing down the guest wing, making a left here.
This is a
This
whole
is a
house
pretty cool
by
area.
itself.
This is like the family room here in the guest wing. And again, this is another kitchen in this house. And this is a full kitchen. We've only got 4 burners up here. But again, same marble
Only-
on the countertops. And then a nice sitting area to take in the views of the Intercoastal Waterway. Now to save some time, we are back in the gray room dining room for a bit of frame of reference of where we are in this space. We've seen one wing. Now we're going to check out the whole other wing of the house. So if you follow me off of the gray room, this is the executive office, separate from the rest of the home. Just look at this space. Coffered ceilings again. You have views of your pool, Intercoastal Waterway, floor to ceiling glass windows here with the steel black framing. And this space even has ensuite bathroom. Just check this out.
The
Huge
door.
steam shower, marble everywhere. And then right off of the bathroom here, we even have a little wet bar, wine storage here, and a refrigerator. And then leaving the office, you do notice we have double doors, so you could close off this whole wing and have a little bit of privacy. Here's another
that's
peek of
nice.
that fireplace, sitting area in the living room. And off to my right, to the other wing of the house, this could be, I don't even know what this would be, another sitting area. Could be your family room.
Yeah.
Huge flat screen TV, coffered ceilings again throughout the whole space, and doors to the front porch of the house. We have your elevator right here off of your double width stairwell, which leads up to the owner's wing of this home. So the owner of this space has a whole separate part of the home dedicated just for them. So if you pull back, I just want to show the length of this hallway. Off of the stairwell, you have this hallway
Hey,
that goes
stop.
all the
Hey,
way back
Hey, are you
to
done?
there.
Why are you
And
not
if we
done
look
yet?
Way back to me, to my left, the third laundry room in this mansion. Just in case, because you don't want to run through the whole house because it is a huge house. And now, should we go here or here? Actually, I want to show you this first. This is your front loggia, so you have a view of your motor court, the banyan trees, and the bridge leading to your property.
That's
You can hear all
squeaky
the
toy.
birds, yeah, it's another level. This house is another level. And again, you have not one but 3 doors that can lead into the hallway. Back on in the hallway, through these double doors here, this is the owner's suite. Are you ready for this? So walking in, off to my left, we have this wet bar with those open.
I ain't gonna lie, maybe this is just me being petty, but this is supposed to be the owner's suite. It take too long to get to my damn bed. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm one of them dudes. As soon as I get to my room, my bed need to be right there. I need to jump from the doorway to the bed. I don't care how big the rest of the room is. The bed need to be jumpable from the doorway. Like the
marble
door.
shelves running
Like,
up the entire length here. Behind me, this is the first closet. Yeah, this is a closet. This is
the fucking voice ain't the reverberance. Go back. The reverb is insane.
the first closet. Yeah, this is a closet. This is bigger than my bedroom. And then
Do you know how long it takes for his voice to stop echoing, bro? How is that a closet? That's a store.
off of the closet, this is the first bathroom here, with white Italian marble over the whole space, and all the marble is book matched. Everywhere you look, you can see all the pieces of marble are book matched, which
Jesus
is
Christ.
extremely expensive. And again, you have that huge vanity mirror here, so you can see the water while you're getting ready.
Jesus.
And even a Julia balcony, walk out and get a
Feel
look
like the Congress building.
at your private island with your swimming pool. And I mentioned this is just the first bathroom. So we'll make our way back through your closet. And again, I want to mention that there's speakers integrated in the whole space. So it is a smart home. And off the wet bar, welcome to the owner's bedroom. We got the vaulted ceiling,
Look at the
tons of
ceiling.
space here. I mean, look how large this room is. And the best part is, you have a private terrace
I got an idea for what I
with
want my
almost
room
just
to
as
look
much
like.
real estate as the interior, overlooking the
writing
back
it
of the
down.
property here. And really from the drone shot, you can see the perspective of how small a person is in this home. It is truly something else. Pretty special home. I mean, this bedroom is so serene. It's so peaceful. It's huge. And there's a whole nother half on this side. Get a look at this. This is one of the most expensive bathrooms in the entire world, clad in Italian book-matched marble. Every piece of marble that you see is book-matched. Look down below me at my feet, book-matched. You look up at the wall, it's book-matched. You have a soaking tub front and center with faucets coming right out of this marble, a shower with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's like 6.
If I tell you I'm going to use the bathroom, leave me alone for the rest of the day. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to hear nothing from you. Leave me alone. No, I'm not actually using the bathroom. I'm just in there. And you better not come knocking on the door. The door!
Shower heads in here. And this is one of, if not the most expensive bathrooms in the entire world. I want
Look
to point
at
out
it.
that even
I can
the
tell.
drawers are clad in marble here. The handles for the sink are crystal. On the far side, we have the makeup station again with marble on the drawers. And then off into the corner, automatic Toto spring, heated, cooled, whatever you want. toilet. This thing's run with 10 grand. But to top it off, another
10,000.
Julia balcony. So check this out. For instance, pop on your shades. You could come out here. You could be in your bathroom. Your partner could be in their bathroom. You could come out on your terraces and have a conversation with each other. That's the
I don't
type of
even
house
like
this
you.
is. It's
I don't
that
even-
large. You kind of just have to stop.
I don't even like you that
and
much.
really look around and assess.
Once
And
I
if you
get in
wanna
this
see a full tour of
bathroom-
this bathroom, go make sure to check me out on TikTok and Instagram. We made a reel of that space alone and broke it all down.
Exactly,
Back
you
out
have
to the
to.
hallway. You definitely get your steps in living in this house.
Yeah.
At the end of the hallway, check out this bedroom. It's a mirror image of the other one at the front end of the hallway.
It's a
this
couch
alone in
on
most
the
homes
bed.
would be the primary suite. You have another
Look at the
beautiful
fucking glass!
bathroom with that same marble throughout the whole space.
Oh my god,
Very decent
bro.
size. And back onto the
Yeah, what guess? You better take your ass home.
hallway. All the way at the other end of the hallway where you have the stairwell. And I want to point out again, these are double width stairs, so you really get that grand feeling in here. And off to my left, this is one of my favorite rooms. This is the game room here. You got your pool table here, flat screen. Kitchen number 3. The thing I love most about this room is all the light with all these
What?
windows, and again, another Julia balcony.
You got a kitchen
Man,
in the
this house is
game
huge.
room.
From the drone shot,
that
you
a
can see we are
refrigerator
now
too?
in the far guest wing of the house, where we have basically a whole other house. So this is the junior primary suite. So this, again, would be the main suite in most homes. This is beautiful. You have your soaking tub here in the bedroom.
What the
I think that's the coolest thing ever. Then you have a balcony facing the back of the house.
You got columns.
And this is a whole separate section out
Dang.
of the island. So you have a whole nother terrace down below us here. So through these doors, we have another terrace. And if you look down,
My head's starting to
this
hurt.
is your second swimming pool on the island. So you have the main 98-foot pool, and then the second pool.
Hey, don't come. Hey, yeah. See, look, that's the only thing. That's why I say it ain't far enough away. It need to be further away. Don't come ride your jet ski by my crib, boy. Yeah. If I get a private island, I need barriers or something like that. Cause don't even bag up some. Back up some. The door though, like what the fuck?
At a price point like this, there's only a few people
Is
in the
that
whole world that
copyright?
could purchase a place like this. Who do you
I hope
think the
that ain't
buyer will
copyright.
be?
I think the buyer will be somebody who wants the only property like this. In other words, someone who wants something that no one else has. That rare piece of artwork, that rare vintage car that they collect, and now this rare
Why do I feel
one
like
of
I
a
know him
kind,
from somewhere?
only one of properties in the world.
Would you say this would be a primary residence or a vacation home?
Look, Palm Beach is turning into a year-round community with all that's being built across the bridge in West Palm Beach. It's becoming a financial hub of the South. So it could be a family moving down from New York City. It could be a single person who just wants that one special property that just doesn't exist anywhere else. I've sold many, many large properties that I say to myself, it's going to be a big family coming from New York. It's going to be a big family coming from California. And it's one guy who lives in 20,000 square feet. It's incredible. You just never know who's coming through. I could see it being a single hedge funder. I could see it being a family from overseas with a very important in-law that has her own in-law suite upstairs, with its, staff quarters for just her as well. So it could be anybody. And I'm just imagining who's going to drive over that bridge and walk in and say, this is my new home.
All
What's
the
the
information
address? I'm
to
on the way.
purchase this home is down below in the description of the video. Chris,
So nice to meet you.
thank you again, and best of luck with the sale of this place. And with that, we will see you in the next episode.
The most luxurious Miami Triplex Oceanfront penthouse. Why does it look like that? You must have changed the color a little bit. Ain't no way it look like that for real. Anyway, that's gonna do it for that video. I ain't never coming out the bathroom. I ain't never coming out the bathroom ever. And people don't know how to take care of stuff that ain't there. So what guess? You better take your ass home. You better go home. You got a house. Even if you don't got a house, you can't stay up in here. Anyway, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Like I said in the last video, strive to own something like this. Strive to go further than being a regular individual. Eat fruits that you could put in those refrigerators that don't even look like refrigerators. Like with the door. Alright, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.